Hi everyone, this is TingyuZhao. I'm so excited to introduce my thesis project. Hi everyone, this is TingyuZhao. I'm so excited to introduce my thesis project. People use their five senses to feel food. For me, I put the texture of food as primary position. I want to tell others food is about texture and bite as well as taste. We have lots of way making food based on taste, but we do not have lots of way to describe food by texture. I'm addicted to texture of food. For example, the bubble in milk tea. The elasticity of texture makes me chew it continuously. Through the acting of chewing, I feel pleasant and addicted. And with that comes relaxation. Another example is the texture of fried chicken. The crunchy skin on the outside coupled with the juicy chicken inside leaves me held. Use different projects. I explore different senses from food. Food is just not our physical needs. For me, it's spiritual comfort. Egg roll is my inspiration, and why I can't stop with egg roll is because its crunchy texture and the crispy sounds, which makes me instant held. So for food, I think taste is what impressed me the most. So I made a series design based on the texture of food, and it's called Bites. Each individual design is based on a texture. The way to name it is according to their sounds when people are biting or chewing them. So for this one, its texture is juicy. So when people are drinking water or biting some juicy things, it will have the sounds like ZZ. So I call that ZZ bites. The reason uses sounds as the name is to keep the sense of surprise when people taste them. And I want to let audience to feel the texture and the characteristic of food for themselves. And also, I did some material research about food. I used the silicone molds to make experiments, and I put ingredients in the same shape and size, and just focus on food's texture. During the making process, I tried a lot of things to make test molds. Then I try to eat them by myself and record how I eat and feel them. And these are the test bites from the silicone molds. They have different texture. And for next, I'm thinking about the form, like what kind of the shape can bring more feelings in humans' mouths. I'm making some molds for test and use 3D printer to make it physical, so I can try and think about how it will work. And based on the material and form research, I'm thinking to make a real molds. The casting idea come to here. Use the cast, I can try to make a real bites. So I start to learn how to work with the silicone things. It's fun to make molds at home. It's the 3D printer object. And then I try to use the resin to cast a mold. And then I tried a material from the previous research, which is made with the chia seeds. It's special, so when put chia seeds with the liquid, it will become smooth, chewy, and also crispy. They are in very small size, so people can feel that they are sliding in their mouths. And here's some recordings and images. And I'm also thinking about the bites experience, because we can't have the social meals together right now. So I'm experimenting what that will be look like if we can have a meal around the table. And also I'm looking other types of the food ceremony and exhibitions. That's I'm thinking how it will be look like in the physical world. And how people try to eat them and interact with them. It will be have an instruction for the bite experience. It looks like this. And I'm hoping bite experience will bring people multiple feelings. The surprise experience. Usually people's first reaction when they see food is related to its taste. But bites instead of emphasize the feel of food. And bites uses sounds to name it. When people see the name, they can guess what it is. They have to bite it to understand it. And the shared ceremony. I hope we can have a ceremony for bites experience later because we cannot have social media right now. People infected by COVID-19 have lost their taste and feelings. Our texture ceremony will provide a chance to gather again and shake up taste buds. About texture experience. I'm addicted to the texture of foods. These are all ways that give me instant release decompression. It let my body and mind be relaxed and joyful. The inside of instruction will introduce the different products to people. It can show the several products and people can order and look through from it. And this is my presentation. Thanks for listening.